YouTube channel. I'm Jamaica and this is Make J Beauty. So today I am at home. Usually I'm at the office. Today I am going to let you help me get ready. And I'm also going to tell you about my journey to how I became an esthetician. So let's see. All right, so I just washed my face and everything. I have not put any serums or anything like that on, so I'm doing that now. I'm going to be using, I've already showed you guys this, so I'm not going to talk too much about the products right now, but yes, I'm doing my serum and then eye cream and my moisture SPF. So my journey to becoming an esthetician, honestly, I have always known that I've wanted to be in the beauty field. I actually used to do modeling when I was about 14. I did it for a few years, and you know, that was very fun. It felt very strict as I got older, and of course my body started to change, and I started to get comments like, okay, you know, when you lose 15 pounds you can come back, blah blah blah. And I really let that affect me when I was growing up. So I knew I loved beauty and fashion and just being glamorous and just that world from a very young age, honestly, even before I started modeling. Oh gosh, a core memory I have, I'm gonna start crying. I did not want to cry on this channel. But core memory that I have, probably my earliest memory when it comes to makeup and beauty and that world, was being able to do, I'm sorry, do my grandma's makeup. And she is not with us here on earth anymore, and I'm sorry, I didn't realize I would be this emotional. Let me go grab some tissue. Okay. So back to the story. I will reel it in this time. Maybe. But a core memory of mine was being able to do my grandma's makeup, and she was just my biggest supporter. Obviously, my parents support me, not obviously, my parents do support me and my endeavors, and they're so happy for me. But my grandma, I saw the pride that she had in her eyes when she looked at me and when she talked about me. And I just really enjoyed that form of intimacy that I was able to have with my grandma by, you know, that it's very intimate to be doing someone's makeup or giving them a facial and just be all up in their grill. And it's just the easiest form of intimacy for me. So it was just really fun. I had my cute little makeup kit that was for kids and like really cheap makeup, you know, like I was really young, okay? But I don't know if she was like faking this for me, but she was just so impressed, and like And she thought she looked so beautiful and she was like feeling herself. And it was so cool that I was able to, you know, bring out a certain confidence in someone and someone that I loved very deeply. So that's my earliest memory of, uh, you know, having that form of intimacy, I'll say. And let's see, where do I even start? I've been set on going to esthetician school. How old am I? I'm 27 now. Okay. I have been set on this since I was like 19. And I made it so hard for myself to go. Like I don't know if I was like scared. I was scared, honestly. Because I didn't finish college. And, you know, this was something that I wanted so badly to be. And I'm like, what if I don't finish it? My shirt's bothering me. Sorry, guys. I'm like, what if I don't finish it? And then what? I'll be a failure. I was just so afraid that I would not have the willpower and follow through to actually finish school. Man, I didn't realize my journey has been so emotional. But let's see. All right, so I made it really hard for myself to actually go to esthetician school. I don't know why. And, you know, at that time I was working in the service industry, you know, serving and bartending. And that type of stability, when you get money every day, it's very easy to live day to day. And so that trapped me for a bit. And then I worked so many different jobs, just focusing on like, how do I make more money? Like, this job will be more money. I'll make more tips at this place. Just all of this crap that didn't really make me happy. And then it's like I woke up one day and I'm like, oh, wait, I can have stability from, you know, doing something I love and not just being in the service industry forever. Because I used to be real nice in the service industry. My last year or few years, I was just over it. I'm like, I don't feel like dealing with people in this like type of dynamic. I'm tired of serving people in this way. I don't like this. What the hell am I doing here? And last year, wow, it's been a year. I might cry again. Okay. It's been a year that I've been, shit. Guys, I struggle with like focusing and doing the actual makeup, but we're gonna get through this. It's fine. Shit, what was I saying? I don't even know. So yeah, it's been a year since I actually started esthetician school. I started in September of last year, and my life was so different. It is crazy. But I quit my job. I just called in one day. I worked at a hotel, and it was a fine job. I really wanted it, and I got it, and I was like, I don't want this. It's a beautiful place. I don't want this though. I had some great people that I worked with, but it wasn't for me. It wasn't the path that I wanted for myself. So I just called one day and I was like, I am not coming in today. I am not coming in ever. And then someone actually ended up gifting me some money. And then I guess for me, when I was gifted that money, something shifted in me where, because for so long I was like, okay, I have to work for this stability and then I can go to school, which doesn't make any fucking sense. But it's like once I had the money, I gave myself permission to actually enroll in school. And the thing is, I didn't really use a lot of the money that I got to actually like enroll in school. Like I used it to pay rent and stuff like that. But for whatever reason, I finally had the permission to quit my job and go on this journey. So wow, that was a huge turning point in my life. Yes. So quit my job, enrolled in esthetician school, and stressed myself out a little bit for no reason, just because I wanted to make it harder for myself, I guess. But yeah, so and I met some amazing people. It was such a beautiful experience. It was like I went through a portal after like I, took this journey to school. My life completely shifted. That was a portal for me. And it's amazing. Like, that was a start to a lot of things. I honestly, like, going to esthetician school, I had never really been around like that many women in my life. Because it's mostly women who were there. You're there almost every day. You're with these girls all the time. And like, honestly, it helped me heal my sisterhood wound. So many beautiful things. And just the confidence that you have to be an esthetician. I'm sure this can relate to a lot of other jobs. But if you're not confident in your skill, no one is going to come to you if you don't trust yourself. And that was a huge thing for me because I was used to like doing things by the book, because I would have a book or like guidelines and rules, which I hated for myself. I'm like, oh, I don't fucking want to follow these rules. Why? But like, I'm drinking CBD water. But yeah. So, yeah, I was used to having systems in place and being told what to do, like what steps to take to do a good job at my job. You don't really have that. I mean, it's very loose. It's really just up to you. Do I want to do this shade? Oh, yeah, I like that. You guys, you can't even see that, can you? That's how you know it's a good shade. Okay. I'm using mud makeup, so I have a bunch of different shades, which is very nice. But yes, I was used to having systems and being told what to do, and you don't have that when you're an esthetician. You use your intuition and your knowledge. You're just doing you. And it was beautiful to be able to express that in a way that I love. Like, oh, I'm so happy. But yeah. And then, so yeah, what happened after that? So I did school. Oh, what else happened? It was just beautiful to see all these amazing women and hear their whys to, why they were there. And it did get a bit rough during the winter, because fall is coming up around September, and that winter blues is a real thing, especially for me. I don't know about you, but for me, seasonal depression is real. So, I got pretty depressed. Started, oof, guys, my forehead looks white. Okay, so this shade matches the bottom of my face, but not the top. It's fine though. We'll just put some contour there. Yeah, I got really depressed. I started drinking a lot, and just my nervous system at this time was just so out of whack because I didn't really have like a stable job, and you know, like I said earlier, I was relying so much on you have to make a certain amount of money to be happy and feel safe. And I wasn't doing that because I was working towards my dreams. Even though I had a bit of savings, it was a struggle. And I was living by myself at the time. So I had to pay rent still. And then I had to commute to school, which was about 45 minutes there and back. And what do you know? My car broke down. This is crazy. My car broke down. So for a good month, I kind of just gave up. I was like, oh my God, like I'm not gonna finish school. Like I fucking knew it. Like, and then that was meant to happen because I needed to learn how to let people help me. So this is more than an esthetician video, you guys. Like, this is just the different portals that I've been through in the past year. So, yes. Let me focus. Okay. My car broke down and I gave up for a month, and I had to be open to allowing people to help me. I didn't even know that I struggled with that. So that was eye-opening. It felt so uncomfortable to allow people that love me to help me. I don't know why, but we're past that now. So, yes. And then once I went through that portal of having my car break down and all that fun stuff. What is that? What the heck? After all that happened, I was like, all right, people are here to help me. And I had rides like to and from school every now and then from a good friend of mine, an old friend. And then I felt like such a burden. I'm like, oh my God, like this person is like driving, he has to pick me up, drive 45 minutes, and then sometimes pick me up from school, like, and then take me home 45 minutes away, and then he had to drive back to his home, which was 20 minutes from my home. So I felt awful, but like, you know, that was part of me learning to accept help. So yes, that was interesting. Then I could not afford to live at the place I was living at, and I like almost got evicted, but I guess like, well, anyway, I had to move, okay? So I had to move to my mom's apartment, and this is an apartment, not a house. And I shared a room with my sister for about 3 months while I finished school. And my mother, thank God that it happened this way, you know, she was able to take me to and from school, and I was able to finish. I didn't think I would finish with all that shit going on. But here we are. I'm an esthetician. So I'm very proud of myself. And I'm just so excited to share all this stuff with you guys. It's really fun. So I did all that stuff, finished school, and I was able to move out, find a job that is walking distance to my apartment, which is like, that's one hell of a journey. It really is. This makeup is kind of, I'm not feeling it today. It's like low-key a little, it's making my skin look more textured than it is, but you guys can't really see that. Maybe you can. Anyway, so yes, that is my journey to how I became an esthetician. And you know, so far in this process, it has been just me building that confidence, growing my skills, and you know, you're continuously learning with a trade like this. You're always learning something new. If you're not, you're probably not very good at your job. So where's that brush? I don't know where it is. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I'm still getting the hang of finding that balance between when I am pushing myself enough versus too much, or procrastinating, or just figuring things out, because I feel like I am in a lot of ways my own boss, even though I do work for a company, so I don't have to do a lot of things that I would have to do if I were my own boss. Not yet, but that is the goal. So now I'm just learning the ins and outs of the industry, and you know, I get to work with beautiful, amazing women who have been doing this for years that can help me with that. So you know, now that I'm saying this stuff out loud, I feel so blessed. I'm not gonna cry again because I have my makeup on, but I feel so blessed. Like, it's crazy how everything unfolded. And those times where I was like, you know, ready to give up, I knew that I would be okay, but those were some dark moments for me. My life was changing. I was in the middle of changing my entire existence. So it was a little rocky, but it was so worth it. And I'm so deeply proud of myself. Like, you did it. And you know, I would love to live in a world where everyone felt that way. That would be amazing. So yes, I encourage everyone, even if it's not, you know, esthetician school, I encourage everyone to just do it. Just do the thing that you've been wanting to do for so long, but you're waiting for like the perfect time or the right amount of money, or just make the decision to do it. I promise you, everything will unfold and work out, because the universe is on your side. There's nothing, you know, fighting against you. If you have people in your life who are literally like, you know, like, no, you can't do that, you're not good enough to do that, that's not true. That's what they feel. they're just projecting how they feel onto you because they couldn't do certain things, or they don't think they're good enough to live a certain lifestyle. So, fuck them. But yes, that is the video. That's all I have to say. So I'm not finished with my makeup yet, or my hair. My hair's a mess, but this video is pretty long. It's 25 minutes right now. So yes, that is my journey to becoming an esthetician, and I'm so excited to share more about what I do and just keep learning, because as I learn, I'm sharing with you. So you're literally watching me go through this journey. So thank you so much for watching. If you can resonate with this video at all, I would love to hear from you. And yeah, stay beautiful, stay hydrated, drink lots of water, take care of yourself, love yourself, however that may be for you. And with that, I will let you go. Bye.